Have you ever wondered why some people always push towards the next level and others break under pressure? How can you and I gain more control over life so that we can achieve more and we can gain more peace of mind? You see, life is a game and it's really about how you look at it. It's a mindset. In today's topic, I'm going to be sharing with you one formula that will allow you to gain more control over your life. And I'm also going to be showing you exactly how to use it. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Sulai.Medcom from Think Smart, where I share with you easy tips to allow you to live a happier, healthier, and a smarter life. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you can get notified when I release new videos every single Saturday. So in order for us to have more control over life, we have to understand that we need to control our mindset. As Jim Rohn once said, one of the biggest ways to understand life is by knowing that you can actually have more than you have right now by becoming more than you are. And a great way of becoming more than you are is, again, by taking care of your perspective, how you look at things. Because as I mentioned in a previous video, success is 80% psychological, how you think about things. Event plus response equals an outcome. I first stumbled upon this formula while I was reading one of Jack Canfield's books on success, and it changed my life. This means that for every outcome that you have right now is a result of a previous response to an event in your life. For example, if you want to get an A on a test, which is the outcome, you would have to respond in a better way to the event, which is the actual test. Maybe it is to study more, ask more questions. But see, whatever the event is, going through a financial struggle, having a serious illness, going through a bad relationship, or even having low grades, the only thing that will determine your outcome, which is your life, is how you respond to it, which is your perspective. So how do we do that? You see, if you've watched Alice in the Wonderland, you'll know that in one of the scenes, Alice stops at a fork in a road and sees a cat on a tree. And she asks, "Where do I go?" The cat says, "Where do you want to go?" Alice responds, "I don't know." The cat responded, "Well, it doesn't matter." The moral of the story is, whatever event you're facing, there will be at least two roads that you will take. So how do you respond? Here's how you respond. Every time you come into an event or a challenge, one of the things that you can focus on is by asking yourself, what information can I gain from this so I can improve? Is this the beginning of a new chapter or the end of another chapter? Because what you focus on and the meaning you give to things is how you will reframe your mind to be in control. You focus on what you don't want to have versus what you want to have. You focus on criticizing, complaining, or comparing yourself with other people. Again, where focus goes, energy flows. And if you want to have more control over life, you must be thinking in terms of abundance. So for example, if someone comes into you and drops a harsh comment, do you focus on the negative, or do you ask yourself, what information can I actually take from this? And there might be no information and you can just discard it. It's kind of like a cup half full, half empty. Because the truth of the matter is, the outcome that you want, whether it's success, happiness, all depends on you. It all begins and it all ends with you. And it's all about how you respond. Because as Alan Watts said, the only way to face a challenge is by actually going through it. The only way to get the outcome that you want is by responding to it in a right way. And the way you respond to it is by asking yourself the correct questions. So as I'm leaving you with some of the challenges that you might be facing in your life, what are some good responses that you might want to take to maximize your results? Do you have to reframe your way of thought? Do you have to look at the situation as a chance to improve and learn more rather than feel defeated? Maybe you have to study more, work more, make more phone calls, or even apologize if you made a mistake. Remember, the outcome that you want to have solely depends on only you and no one else. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel below. And let me know if you found this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week with a new one. Salam.